Today on Celebrity Sweat. Today we're in New York City, New York, the Big Apple. We're on the court at Madison Square Garden with the Knicks City Dancers at the Bowery Mission, working with the homeless, with Cirque du Solei, some of the coolest acrobats in the world. Well, we're in Tavern on the Green with Chef Pete, and we're going to be making some very healthy food today with the Phantom of the Opera, James Barber, and Tybo creator Billy Blanks. We're in the gym with former Mr. Australia.
What's up? It's the Shark Damon John, and you're watching Celebrity Sweat.
I'm Eric the Trainer, and welcome to Celebrity Sweat. Well, today we're in New York City, New York, the Big Apple, and I'm with Tybo creator Billy Blanks and Big John McCarthy. We are taking over Manhattan. It's going to be incredible. Today we're in Central Park, but we will be all over this incredible island. We're going to be with the coolest actors backstage at Broadway shows. We're going to be with the top chefs. We're going to be with the coolest athletes. Billy, how do you feel being back in New York?
Awesome. This is a beautiful place to be, and I'm glad to be back here.
And John, have you spent much time in New York?
A lot of time in New York. This is the capital of the world here. It's got everything. Anything you want, New York has. So.
First, we visited the most iconic arena in the world, Madison Square Garden. Now, both of these guys have a lot of history with this institution.
It's amazing. When you look at this arena and you understand the history, there's just been so many iconic sports.
And speaking of incredible experiences, we are here today with the Knicks City Dancers. They're celebrating a huge anniversary, 25 years. And let me tell you, we're going to find out about their exercise, their diet, everything you want to know about these beautiful women. It's all girl power, and it's right here at Celebrity Sweat.
Hi, my name is Alyssa. This is my 6th season with the New York Knicks, and I am originally from East Windsor, New Jersey.
My name's Divinity Gaines. I'm from Rahway, New Jersey, and this is my 2nd season as a Knicks City Dancer.
Hi, my name is Norby. This is my 4th season with the Knicks City Dancers, and I'm from Teaneck, New Jersey.
My name is Andrea. I'm from Howell, New Jersey, and I've been a Knicks City Dancer for 2 seasons.
Now, what's the excitement like on game day? What's it like? Can you feel the energy in the air?
You can't even put words to how exciting dancing at the Garden is and on game night. It's amazing.
You're eating healthy, I know. What kind of snacks do you really like to go after?
Snacks. I love peanut butter. Anything with peanut butter on it is good with me. Specifically, I love peanut butter sandwiches, but sometimes the bread could not be so good for you. So one thing that I've talked about with our trainers is Ezekiel bread, because it's a high protein source and it's a multi-grain bread.
Look at you going right after the Ezekiel bread. All right, what's yours?
My favorite snack, probably some trail mix and some dark chocolate. I have a sweet tooth, so I'll throw in chocolate.
That's honesty.
I like to start my days off with a Greek yogurt for the protein in it, and then I like to put a lot of fresh fruit in it, stick a little honey, a little granola, mix it up, but it definitely helps keep my energy up throughout the day.
One of my favorite snacks is broccoli and hummus.
Broccoli? That's your favorite snack?
You know, if there's some young girls out there that want to do what you guys are doing, what would you tell them to inspire them?
I would say that you have to focus on more things than just your talent. Make sure that you have a lot to offer as far as character.
And what about some fitness tips?
So today I'm going to provide a short yoga flow with some added little spicy twists that our trainers have provided for us. So we're going to reach up, touch the sky, reach down, touch your toes. Now step it back out to the plank. Lift that hair up, down chaturanga push-up, push back up, down chaturanga push-up, push back up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold.
It was so cool to learn about the Knicks City Dancers' healthy lifestyles, but things suddenly got real when they asked Billy, John, and I to join them for a few dance moves.
5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, wipe the sweat, 3.4, 5, roll, 5, and 6, 7, and a step.
There was no step.
They taught us to dance, they taught us what they eat, and they're very fit. We had a blast. In order to give back to the community during our tour of the Big Apple, the Celebrity Sweat crew paid a visit to a Bowery Mission, working with the homeless, feeding them, letting them know that we care.
I think it's an awesome place. What they're doing, the facility it makes everyone feel welcome. It's clean. The food that they give them is outstanding. They have great cooks. It's just an incredible organization.
And Billy, you lead a faith-based life. This seems like a very faith-based institution.
You know, we went upstairs and they showed, you see Bibles on the bed. They always speaking the Word of God. You know, and the Word of God gives power and strength.
How long have you been with the organization? What does it mean to you?
I started here as a volunteer 17 years ago. I've been on staff 11 years ago. And it's just to see lives change every day, you know, to be a part of that is just incredibly dignifying.
Here's Eric's way of serving. Got a scoop, hand.
This isn't a sandwich. This is a manwich. James, that was an incredible breakfast service. How did we do?
You guys did a great job. You know, we can't do anything here without volunteers. You guys did a great job this morning. We served 160 people breakfast.
Up next on Celebrity Csweat.
I mean, I don't think I could do what we do with anybody else, really. It's obviously working with your twin brother.
I'm Eric the Trainer, and welcome to Celebrity Csweat. Celebrity Csweat takes you behind the scenes to see how your favorite athletes and celebrities train. We talk to the stars about eating habits, training techniques, and we inspire people of all ages to live healthy lives.
Hi, this is Big John McCarthy with the one and only Nene, superstar basketball player in the NBA.
What's up, guys? I'm James Maslow.
And I'm Jason Doring.
And you're watching Celebrity Csweat.
What's up, guys? Standing here with the man himself, Le'Veon Bell.
I do leg lift, a leg lift crunch. Check out the Celebrity Csweat store at Csweat.com and watch for weekly training tips and recipes from your favorite stars. Go to Csweat.com to experience great fitness and nutrition today.
Hi, I'm Billy Blanks. I'm here with the Miami Heat dancers, and we're about to do some Tybo on
Celebrity Csweat.
What's up, guys? This is Uriah Hall, UFC middleweight contender.
Adam Pac-Man Jones.
Hi, I'm Johnny Bench, and you're watching
Celebrity Csweat.
You're watching Celebrity Csweat.
They say that balance is the key to life, but these guys take that to a whole new level as Cirque du Soleil came to Broadway in the show Paramore. Some of the coolest acrobats in the world.
Hi, my name is Kevin Atherton. I'm one half of the Atherton twins. My brother and I do an aerial flying straps act in Cirque du Soleil. We've been with Cirque du Soleil now for 16 years. Hi, my name is Andrew Atherton. I'm the other half of the aerial strap act. I've been with Cirque du Soleil for 16 years.
Hi, I'm Garcia Atherton. I'm doing hand-to trapeze in show Paramore. I joined Cirque in 2006 for 5 years, and then I become mom, so I took some pose for 4.5 years. So I'm back.
What's it like to work with your sibling all the time?
Well, we've been doing it for 16 years now, and I could honestly say, I mean, I wouldn't choose to work with anybody else. It's obviously working with your twin brother means there's so much trust there.
Obviously, both of you guys are in incredible shape. And what kind of workout plan do you follow to stay in great shape?
Well, we have a very healthy lifestyle. I mean, all our lives we've been doing gymnastics, so we've always been involved in sports and training and our fitness.
So there's really no sibling rivalry. Can you give us some dirt on these two guys? I mean, you're married to one of them.
What kind of dirt you want to hear?
Don't they ever punch each other in the nose or trip each other?
No, absolutely no.
So tell me what it's like. What's it like to have an acrobatic family? Because you guys have kids now, you're both performers. What's that like?
It's very entertaining, I would say. It's very awesome to have family like this.
We have a very healthy diet, so in the morning we'll wake up, we'll have like egg whites or oatmeal, multigrain bread. We try and eat little and often, so we have 6 meals a day because of what we're doing. So we'll also have, we have protein shakes, and we like lean meats, chicken. Love salmon and salad. Yeah, lots of salad. We eat lots of salad.
And tell us also about the importance of hydration. Do you guys need to drink a lot of water?
We do. We drink water the whole day, and then that we have in our dressing room a huge bottle of water for the three of us. So during the show, we'll constantly keep rehydrated. But that's pretty much the only thing we drink now. Apart from protein shakes, we'll just have water the whole day. It's so important.
Excellent. You hear that? Lean protein sources, healthy carbohydrates, and water. Well, I'll tell you, these three are artists. They're beautiful, they're powerful, they're strong right here at Celebrity Csweat. We visited New York landmark and culinary institution Tavern on the Green to experience some healthy recipes from their executive chef. With Chef Pete, and we're going to be making some very healthy food today. What are we making?
We're making a chopped vegetable salad. Grilled corn. We have grilled red onion. This is haricot vert or French green beans. Tomato, avocado. Over here is jicama, radish, red radish. This is butternut squash, roasted. Shaved carrot, raw. Pencil asparagus and fingerling potatoes. And this is just a little chopped parsley, capers, which we fried. Okay, that's the only component in here that's fried, and this is our tangy vinaigrette. So basically, we're going to take a little bit of each, okay? Just give it a little bit of seasoning. This is salt, and this is a little cracked black pepper. We're going to add a little bit of the avocado now.
And once the vegetables are chopped, it takes literally no time at all. I like the way you toss that salad. What do you think?
It's got crisp in it. You got the crunch of the fresh vegetables, and you got the cooked vegetables you can taste. And the vinaigrette is delicious.
If you get a chance, come to Tavern on the Green. Chef Pete will always dazzle you and your taste buds. Up next on Celebrity Sweat. James, it's great to be here. How many shows have you done here?
Well, I'm almost into 2 years of doing the show. We do 8 shows a week. We have 1 day off a week. It's pretty crazy schedule.
First of all, we're talking Lombardi's, where pizza started in New York and in America.
Phantom of the Opera is Broadway's longest-running show, and for good reason. We spent some time with the cast to find out what it takes to stay in peak performance. Well, a very special treat today. We are with the Phantom of the Opera, James Barber, and Tybo creator Billy Blanks. James, it's great to be here. How many shows have you done here?
Well, I'm almost into 2 years of doing the show. We do 8 shows a week. We have 1 day off a week. It's pretty crazy schedule.
You always knew that man and mystery were both in you.
For those of you that haven't seen it, Phantom of the Opera is a dynamite show. You've got to see it on Broadway, but it must be so exhausting. You do lots and lots of shows every week. How do you weather that from a diet, from an exercise standpoint?
Good question. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I basically stay to a paleo program. I lost a lot of weight. I did this program, which is Broadway Fit, and I went from about 221 pounds to 186 in about 6 weeks. Totally healthy. And then I maintain that by doing a lot of stretching. So one of the things that I'll do is they're basically yoga stretches. So you're going heel to knee, and for those of you who are not as flexible, you can actually cheat and do it shorter. But you're basically doing your heel to your knee or your ankle bone to your knee. And I flex my feet, which always keeps this strong. You're not going to run the risk of doing any damage. And lightly, I just come forward, right? And I can feel this stretching all the way up in here. And if you go even deeper, you can feel it up into your back. So I'll do this for a couple of seconds. And believe it or not, this side for me is much more flexible. This is my Tybo side. This is my kicking leg.
And with Billy Blanks here, you guys have a secret connection that Billy didn't even know about.
He's an icon. He's an icon. All right, so my wife, who was a major ballerina, she was dancing with Mikhail Baryshnikov and Rudolf Nureyev. That's her on the walls. And when we first started dating, I would go to her apartment, and just stacked under the TV were all the Tybo VHS tapes.
So, Billy, you were the secret man in her life before James.
Yeah, helping her stay in shape, man.
Right.
She looks amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I actually studied martial arts for many years.
Put your hands here. So we go down. Then you turn the hands around. Make a fist. Get down. Bring it around.
On stage with Nicholas Cunningham, he's from Australia, who are obviously in amazing shape. Tell us how you stay in great shape despite the schedule that you have.
I mean, I go to the gym 6 times a week. I do about 3 runs a week, like 3.1 mile runs a week.
What kind of music do you like to listen to when you run? What's your monster jam?
A lot of EDM. I like listening to like club music.
If our viewers were curious of maybe 1 or 2 moves that they could do that you use to stay in shape without any equipment, can you demonstrate anything for us here?
Absolutely. Plank or a side plank, either or. Both of them are really good for core stability. I do them before the show to make sure that my core is really connected so that when I'm doing turns and tours and things like that when I'm dancing, that I feel really secure.
I also was told by a little birdie that you have a special skill that you use a whip. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I do in the show. In the very first number, I use a whip and I crack it about 4 times.
Now, does the Devo theme song come in your mind, Crack That? With Kelly Grant, and what's it like to be a Broadway performer?
Oh my gosh. Well, it was a lifelong dream, and I guess I'm living my dream, which is pretty cool. Like, how often do you get to say that?
Never. Like, never. That's so cool. Now, the schedule that they have you on is very grueling. I mean, there's a lot of shows each week. It's very physically demanding. How do you deal with that from an exercise standpoint, from a diet standpoint?
Well, I'm a distance runner.
As a runner, they consume a lot of carbohydrates. Do you also need to consume carbohydrates because of the grueling show?
I go in waves, so I change my diet based on my level of activity. In my training seasons, I amp up bring up the carbs and proteins a little bit, and then in the off seasons, and always the veggies are there. My policy is something green every day.
We are under the stage at Phantom of the Opera in New York City with Courtney, a beautiful ballerina that's in the show, and you have a whole bunch of goodies for us to check out. Is that true?
I do. This is my normal set of gear that I have underneath the stage before the show to strengthen my feet, which is the most important part. My feet are really flexy, and so on this stage, it's really important that they stay strong.
And I noticed that you were using the bar. Can you show us what you were doing on the bar when we came in?
The little ballet bar before the show if I didn't make it to ballet class that day, and I just do my plies. And if you've taken a ballet class, you can see this is exactly what we do.
On stage and off or under, the stars are shining right here at Celebrity Csweat. And when you're talking classic New York food, it's all about the pizza. Take it away, Big John.
Hey, I'm Big John McCarthy, and I am here with John Brescio, who is the owner of Lombardi's Pizza. Lombardi's is the first actual pizza restaurant in the United States. All right. New York pizza is known to be the best pizza in the world. What is it that makes a great pizza?
Okay, first of all, we're talking Lombardi's, where pizza started in New York and in America.
Right here.
So I'm going to give you a Lombardi pie. The pie is in the oven 3.5 minutes. Everything gets cooked, including your toppings, where the toppings will stay fresh.
All right, what we're going to do is we're going to make a special pizza. We're going to make a protein extra pizza. That's what John's going to show us how to do. Let's check it out.
The dough is already flattened out. Now he's going to open it up.
And it's room temperature.
Room temperature. So right now he's opening this dough up.
And that's when we see the guys flipping it up and stretching it.
Yeah, that's to be fancy. The sauce, special sauce every day. Our mozzarella has to have a certain amount of fat in it, milk fat in it, in order not to burn up. Corn, pepperoni, and sausage. And don't let my white jacket fool you. I could lift some weight too there, okay? Go ahead. It's gonna stay there for almost a minute, just to set. Then he's gonna push it towards the back. Now, open that up. While we're waiting for that pie to cook, I want you to this is where the heat comes from. Don't get too close, it'll burn the camera. Another pie good for guys that want some extra protein. You got cheese and 2 other things with protein.
So if there's one thing you can see, having a pizza in New York's a lot different than having it in different places, especially when you talk about a place as special as Lombardi's.
And after 115 years, I guarantee you, something's getting done right here.
Up next on Celebrity Csweat, we are about to create the world's largest bagel protein sandwich. We wanted to go out and celebrate to have a real New York meal. What kind of food would we have? Celebrity Sweat takes you behind the scenes to see how your favorite athletes and celebrities train.
I'm Evander Holyfield. You're watching Celebrity Sweat.
Hey, I'm Jason Priestley, and you're watching Celebrity Sweat.
Yo, this is Terry Crews, and you're watching Celebrity Sweat.
Learn from the pros. Check out recipes and training techniques at Csweat.com. Get motivated, inspire others, and jumpstart your workouts and healthy lifestyle today. Celebrity Sweat provides high-energy workouts, training tips, celebrity fitness secrets, and recipes from the stars. Go to Csweat.com today. It's been an incredible day with these amazing pilots.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Brandon Michael Smith, and we're hanging out with Celebrity Sweat.
What's up? This is John Wall, point guard of Washington Wizards, and you're watching Celebrity Sweat.
Hey, this is Flex Alexander.
I'm Shanice.
And you're watching Celebrity Sweat.
Follow us on social media and check out Csweat.com. Billy and I decided it was time to get a workout in of our own. And what better workout buddy could there be than Mr. Australia? It's time for a monster workout. Now, Billy and I are your victims today. This guy's no koala bear. He's more like an Australian great white shark. What kind of workout are we going to do?
So we're going to superset chest and back, which is one of my favorite combinations. We're going to probably start with a dumbbell chest press to really blow the chest out, and then combine that with a lat pull down.
Go, partial reps. Do about 6, 2. All right, let's go halfway down. Hold it. Good. Again, I want you to contract that chest.
Open up the rib cage. That's what I tell my clients is push the chest out so the chest leads. This is the prime mover is the chest, not the shoulders, not the arms.
Mama, he's my new trainer. Oh my goodness.
Contract it. That's it. 3, good. This is one exercise that I'll never get sick of. It's the narrow grip lat pull down. As you can see here, Eric has very well developed rhomboids and even more well developed lats. So we're gonna be squeezing through these muscles here as we pull down. And for more tips on this, go to Csweat.com.
Billy and I decided we deserved one last classic New York snack at Murray's Bagels here in New York City.
I opened Murray's Bagels in Greenwich Village 20 years ago, honoring my father, Murray. Let's go make some bagels.
We're here for you, Murray.
Polo is rolling these bagels, which he'll do for hours at a time. Nothing's machine made here. Here's the mixer that we use, and it's just 5 basic ingredients. We got flour, water, salt, yeast, and barley malt. And that adds that sweet taste, and it also gives the bagels that nice golden shine. Give it a shot.
New York bagel, baby.
This is where we keep them. So once they're rolled, they're proofed, they're in the walk-in, they're ready for the kettle.
Can you swim?
They're going to be in here for maybe 3 to 4 minutes. Yeah, you don't have to do all at one time. That's perfect. All right, you're a natural, Billy. Billy, maybe you could help us Sunday mornings. You could help us, okay? Good. Thai bagels.
We are about to create the world's largest bagel protein sandwich back here behind the counter with Cruz, who is known as the greatest sandwich maker that this place has to offer. Now, we want protein to be on this bagel as far as the eye can see. All right, Billy, he's slicing the bagel. He's scooping out the bagel. He's getting rid of those unwanted carbs that help your waist stay small. There you go, look at that. That is a scoop bagel. Now we want this bagel to be filled with the most incredible protein. What should we start with? Should we start with turkey?
All right, we still slicing down.
Billy, that's a lot of turkey for one sandwich.
Whole lot of turkey. So what else? What other kind of meat are we putting on there?
Well, I think we better put a little roast beef on there too.
This is roast beef that we make every few days. Right?
That is some beautiful beef. I think it's time to bring on the bacon.
That's gonna bring the flavor to it. We're getting every major protein source that we can get to help build the muscles. Chicken breast at its best.
So we still have egg whites, cheese, lettuce, tomato.
Look at the stack so far. Check that stack out. Check that stack out. Oh my God, that is a lot of protein.
Now, Billy, that lettuce is beautiful. It's very dark in color, which means it's high in antioxidants. And now we're bringing on the cheese, which is not only a great protein source, but also, because it's pepper jack, it'll help speed up your metabolism.
2 fried eggs.
Beautiful.
My cheese.
Cruz knows how to cut the mustard.
Largest bagel sandwich. Look at that. Woo! Look at
That is crazy. And now for $100, Billy is going to eat this in under 1 minute.
that. No.
That's pure Tybo excitement right here at Celebrity Sweat. To wrap up our Big Apple journey, we spent some time with a true New York success story. Business mogul and star of Shark Tank, Damon John. Tell me, what does New York mean to you?
New York, what does it mean? Well, I was born and raised here, right? It's the old saying, you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. It's about grit, honesty. Sometimes people are a little rude, but, you know, it's in your best interest for them to be rude.
Now, are there any New York songs that come to mind when you close a big deal or when you're thinking about something that's very important? Like, what kind of music from New York inspires you?
I mean, there's so much music from New York. So if you're talking about rap, you're talking about things such as, of course, Biggie Smalls. And growing up in Hollis, Queens, you're thinking about Run DMC. One of our favorites from Queens is Rising to the Top from Kenny Burke, an old jazz song. And, of course, you got to go with Old Blue Eyes or Billy Joel, anything talking about New York state of mind.
And, you know, over the years, I'm sure you've seen the city change a lot. What's it like now compared with the way it used to be?
You know what? The way it used to be was a little grimy, you know, certain places. I think it's a very safe city. I think that the people are really warming up there. They're much warmer than they used to be. But you know what? Maybe that's because I'm older, right? I'm talking about when I was actually a foot messenger. I used to roam these city streets and the subways, and I was the guy with the headphones blasting on the subway, really rude, right? And maybe that was my frame of mind then, because I was just a young, hungry kid that was really cold, taking these packages miles and miles away. But you know, today it's just such a warm city.
If you and I together closed a big business deal, we wanted to go out and celebrate, to have a real New York meal, what kind of food would we have?
Where would we go? We'd probably either go down to Little Italy, eat down there, or maybe we get something, you know, a real New York meal. We'd have to probably go to Brooklyn or Little Italy for that.
Fantastic.
I'd have to think about one, but it's going to be Italian probably.
I like that. I'm in a New York state of mind right here at Celebrity Sweat. Well, we did it all right here in Manhattan. On behalf of Big John McCarthy and Billy Blanks, I'm Eric the Trainer. We'll see you next time. This is how we grill chicken. Where were you last night?
I'm going to pretend this is for one of you guys that works out every day. And you can start off with Grandma's meatballs here, which is all protein. You see how the pepperoni curls up?
Yep.
Nice and crusty. This is delicious.
Sure it is.
Billy and I want to accept this award on behalf of Polo, who over several years taught us the art of bagel making.
They're perfect.
Actually, they do look perfect.